Hello, hello, hello. Everyone come in, come in, come in. Okay, I have some up in chat already.
Hey, Susan.
Oh, well, fuck it. Why am I even putting you on chat? Hey, Crystal, how are you doing, honey?
Oh, good. What happened? We were talking and it just stopped.
Yeah, she seemed to have, knocked the whole situation off.
Oh, okay.
There's a link to my earlier chat this morning, if anyone needs that.
Okay.
Strange how I leave everyone come in. I have not put this on scriber mode. This is a link from 3 hours ago. The link is in my chat right now. Anyone wants to come in, grab that link, have a look at that. You're very welcome to have it. That was the first live crystal we did this morning.
Yeah, I mean, I got up there and I only got to say like two words
Uh,
and then it
baby,
ended.
baby, baby, sooner boomer, baby. It's just tit for tat, I would call it. People are saying that I wasn't live 3 hours ago when in fact I was.
Yeah.
So there. Um,
Yeah, you were.
Other than that, I mean, what's there to really say? Everybody, please come in. There's a link. Canadian Girl dropped a link from 3 hours ago when I first went live. Come in and take it. Take it if you want. No problem. Boomer Soomer baby, you're 100% correct. Yes, you're 100% correct, honey. But I mean, other people um may think that, you know, they can twist words. But StreamYard is a wonderful thing. It records people.
I
Just
just
saying.
wanted to get up there and there's
Hi,
V.
V.
Hey, V.
How are
Um,
you, honey? I've been missing you.
I just wanted to tell them all that we're just not going to talk about him.
We've already said that yesterday, and they know that. Um, Hi, V. How are you doing, sweetie? I missed you so much. Hi, Kelly. I know you didn't buy any no 400 subs. That's people just saying that, V. Ignore it.
I'm running my daughter to McDonald's, but I'm going to take y'all with me. But I'm just going to mute, okay?
V, you didn't buy any subs for me at all. You didn't buy me any subs. I didn't pay you any money for any subs. I don't even believe that's V right now. Yeah, V, they probably have. I don't know. I don't know.
Susan, I'm running my daughter up the street. I'm going to mute and I'll be right back.
I don't think that's V. I genuinely don't think that's V. V don't speak like that. Right. Good luck. That's not V. That's genuinely not V. How much, V, how much should I pay you? No, Canadian girl, I don't believe so, no. No. V, would you like to come on panel?
V said it's her, Susan.
She's saying it's her, but,
Are we sure it's not
Kathleen,
her?
I don't think it is, no. No. That's not her icon. That's not the way she puts her name.
Kelly says it is V. And so does Canadian Girl.
So what subs did I buy? None.
Canadian Girl wants a link.
I see that too. I think it's people playing games with me, actually. Playing games, to be honest. V, who's talking about you? Read that out, Crystal. Why won't people... You just shut it down. I just put it up to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why won't people leave you alone? I'm just watching how many views and how many are getting from you just making content. What 400 subs you talking about, V? I know I didn't buy any. People are knocking me down because they want to knock me down. Because they don't like me.
Are you coming up, Canadian Girl?
No, V, that's not true. You didn't, honey. That's not true. You didn't. That's their culture. Yes, it is. That is the Canadian. That is the. I know this very well because my father's son. My father's son. They call him host. That's normal. That's from the Asian community. That's what they call him. So there. She's not even saying I even paid for that. She's saying why people making fun of her.
Susan dropped the link for you, Canadian Girl.
Yes, V, I know that, honey. I know that. And I understand the word host even, because my son is Asian, and I deal with an Asian family. I know that. Susan, stop talking about stuff. Read the content. What fucking content? We are being respectful, and we show. As long as I knew the Asian community were helping me. I don't do the ghost stories. Um, it's a different person who does ghost stories, not me. Yeah, worldwide. Yeah, he does ghost stories. We don't do ghost stories. We just uh talk chitter chatter.
I was wondering where we've been. We missed you.
Yeah, we were wondering where you were. No, there's no telling about any channels, V. No one at all. I promise you that. Wow. Didn't even want to watch my channel anymore. Okay. But a different creator was telling me that you were buying subs for me, and I told them that you were not doing that at all. And I fought them and fought them and fought them because I knew that was not happening. But this other creator seems to think that you are. Mm, yeah, well, look, I've been told that you've been doing things underhandedly, and I don't want to mention the creators' names. Yeah, you're only helping out other channels, right? Um, but I've been told from other people that you buy subs for other people, and I had no, I said no way she would do that, and there's no way you would do that. I told him, V, you were not doing that. You can get it for free. I never knew that. And there I was going to give you a V a wrench because she was so good. V, I considered you as a really good friend. I was even going to give you a wrench. V, whatever you hear is not true. I've heard so many stories on you, and I did not believe that. Yeah, I know, V. I know they will. Because they're an Asian community, I know that. Thank you, V, for helping us out. And when you came back, I was asking your friends for a few times to come in here. I was asking them, when are you coming back? Because I wanted to give you a wrench. But
I'm driving, so I can't read the comments. Is everything okay with me? Susan?
yeah, okay, go. Yeah, you're in the car right now.
Yeah, is everything okay with me? I can't read the comments while I'm driving.
No, it's okay. V, you didn't cause me any problem whatsoever. You didn't cause me any problems at all. Oh, I'll sub up your channel, V, but you didn't cause me any problems whatsoever.
Hey, Kelly?
She's driving. You can hear the noise when she's driving. Yeah, V, don't bother what people say, honey. It's about your good heart at the end of the day. I have lots of your Asian friends over here all the time, and we treat them with the utmost respect. And it's not about anything. And I even when I said when V comes back, I would throw her a wrench even. But they all told me you were on holidays.
We appreciate everything, V. We really, really do.
Yeah, there was no problem with you, honey. I was even your Asian friend. The Asian community came over a few times to me, the Filipinos and all. You rescue animals. Oh, I was gonna throw you a wrench because you've been so good to me, and I was telling everyone how wonderful you are, and you got the Asian community to come over to me. At the same time, my son is half Asian, you know, and I spoke to a lot of Filipinos and all that, and everything was fine. There's no problem. But I was told to one particular channel that you were don't want to mention the name. My heart is more hurt about this. Yeah, V, I get it, honey. I get it. I understand. A lot of people saying a lot of bad things about you, but I never believed them for 1 second. Even I said I'd give her the girl a wrench. You know, I knew that wasn't true. And I know all the Asian community come over and say hello to me every time. That's okay, honey. I won't. I won't. No, V, don't worry. They won't. I won't. I consider you as a really good friend, V. That's it, V. People will always find a fault. You're 100% right. Yes, 100%. V, you have my word. You have my word. I promise you that. V, I know, right? V, you will never hear a story out of my mouth. Compared to you, you will never hear a story out of my mouth, V. Ever. I mean, ever. Yes, we love you too, V. Hey, Canadian girl.
Hey, Canadian girl.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, V, I don't want to see the devil. Yeah, V, don't worry about that. Canadian girl, you're going quiet.
I'm just thinking, when we
Chris,
were over in Tony's, did you address Level Headed at all?
no.
He wants you to apologize to all the Americans
For what?
for what you said.
Where?
I guess it was very confusing over at Tony's. I'll tell you about it after, and then you can make a choice. I don't know.
Oh, V, it's only 2:30 a.m. where you're at now? Okay, honey.
Did Tony mean to end her live, you think?
Oh, I think it was her internet.
V, keep doing what you're doing, sweetie.
I know how it sounded, V, but everyone's taking it personally, and we all just want to move on.
Yeah,
She's very sorry that she lost her temper, and I guess when they're ready to move on, they're going to move on.
yeah. V, keep doing what you're doing, honey. You're a good person.
You and Crystal should put on subtitles. Sometimes I watch other creators and their subtitles are on.
Really?
Yep.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's under the settings. You can put subtitles.
Yeah,
Do you think people can't understand it?
Yeah, maybe sometimes not because, Susan's thick accent, right? And things can be misunderstood.
and Kelly said that to me yesterday on a WhatsApp message. When I said certain things, they included a rope. I'm like, Kelly, where'd they get the rope out of?
Yeah, I think yeah, exactly, V. So maybe put the subtitles on.
Yes, honey, because what people are telling you is not true.
That's a good idea, Canadian girl.
Level-headed. What excuse do I need to give him? What does he want me for?
He would like you to apologize to all the Americans for what you said.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna address it on my own community. If I said anything wrong when I was pissed about what was done to me in the UK, I apologize to every single American person out there if you picked me up the wrong way. But you got to understand why I was triggered. And for that, I apologize.
Maybe this would be a good time to use the community page.
I can't, I have no access to it. I do
I can
not have
access
access.
it, but Susan, I'm gonna need to get to the community page for YouTube.
I cannot do, I don't know what's going on there. I tried doing that.
I need the
I have
channel.
her as admin, but I cannot get her to access my community page. And my tablet does not support the community page right now. So I'm thinking to buy a new laptop
I need the
so I can
channel
support.
login and password is what I need.
What?
I need the channel login for YouTube Studios and the
There isn't
password.
a chat. But that's the thing, there's no channel login. I just go in on my own device. I don't have 100 different digits to go in there. It's just, you know. V, I'm very happy that you understand everything perfectly clear.
I don't
Now,
know why that live isn't showing up. I guess it takes time
it
for
should
it
be.
to. I mean, I see it on part of the page, so that's how I got the link,
Yeah.
and it'll
It
probably
won't.
show up in a few hours with all the other videos, but it doesn't go straight to the videos right
Again,
away.
it takes time. We're not going to even acknowledge the names of them channels right now, at this moment in time, because I
No, I
promise that
know.
I will not say it. But just let me go to the bathroom. I'll be back again.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't access it unless I have that information.
Well, hopefully you guys will get that figured out. Because I think the community page is a good way to reach everyone.
I do too, and I wanted to post stuff there, but like I said, it's done through, not through StreamYard, it's done through YouTube Studio, but it's asking me for a username and password. I don't know if that's Susan's personal YouTube username and password or what it is, but I can't do it with my username or password.
Yeah, you need full access, I believe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to discuss that with her. And if she doesn't feel comfortable with that, that's fine. If she did not, then she needs to figure out how to work the community page. It's very easy. I saw what you could do.
Yeah. We'll have to talk to her. It's got to get done. Because that would straighten out a lot of, it would just make things better.
Yeah, what? So, I mean, she's got to log into YouTube Studio somehow.
Yep, I agree. What's the weather like where you are?
Who knows?
I'm back now. Hold on, I read. V, don't worry, you're okay, honey. You understand perfectly clear now, honey? That's fine. Here's what I want to say, okay? I've apologized to so many people. My family asked me to stop apologizing. Right. Happy 4th of July to you. I am not going to apologize for people being rude to me and trying to say that I was not an or victim. You see, I own up to my problems. I own up to what I do. And I'm very good for doing that. And I'm very good for saying, hell, I hold my hands up. No one forced me to go on a different channel yesterday and to say, look, I'm sorry. No one forced me to do that. I did that because I felt guilty. Okay? I'd like to make that abundantly clear right now. But I did not want to hear one of them people apologize for accusing, saying to me that I took someone else's or problem. When I have enough paperwork to fill my bloody flat out with the stuff. Not one of them came forward and said to me, I'm sorry. Not one Canadian girl.
I don't think you have to show any more documents. I
My
mean,
father,
like I told you,
he
the last
he
time you
fought
showed a
out of it.
document, it went on a community page public.
There you go.
So
There you
enough
go.
is enough. You've
I'm not showing
apologized.
no more.
You've
I have
you've
more to show. I do have more documents to show. I promise you that. But you know what? I'm taking the advice of my head person who's been with me from day one. I'm not showing any more documents. That's it.
no,
I'm
it's
done.
enough is enough. Now
Yeah.
we're not going to talk about them anymore. We're not going to talk about what happened to you. We have to move forward. You've addressed everything that you could possibly address, Susan. You've given out personal documents on YouTube. You can't do that because now you know how many people have those personal documents?
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying.
You
But
just can't do it.
I felt that I needed to prove myself.
Why? It's not going
Because,
to change
you
their mind about you.
know what? You know what hit the button for me? You know what hit the button for me? They
What?
were trying to say I took someone else's or problem. I've never heard that other person's or problem. There's no or problem the same. I did not know my assailant. I did not know him. He was not a partner. He was not anything. and I put my one or two documents out there, not all of them. And my father said, "Enough's enough. You apologize to." I did owe Purple apology for cursing her out. I did owe her that.
I agree. Absolutely.
And I came from a good family where we don't carry on like that. But again, I had to say, do you understand what they were saying to me? Do you understand how triggering that was for me? For them to say that I took someone else's or problem and made it my own? No, no. What lady in this goddamn earth would want to have anything got to do with that kind of situation? None. Absolutely none. None. I don't know any person who would want to know anything got to do with that. Hell, I suffer PTSD. I've always put it out there, I've suffered PTSD. If you want to see documents on my PTSD, I've enough of that to show as well.
No more documents, Susan.
I'm not doing no more. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm sure your father would say the same thing.
Yes, 100%.
Yes,
But
don't show any more
he did
and
give
don't
me
talk about
kudos.
it.
He did give me kudos for going on the panel yesterday and doing the apology because I should not have cursed her out like that. But Canadian girl, I was triggered to the point that I could not believe these people were saying that I took someone else's story. Are you mad? I was thinking, in a psyche, in the mind, am I thinking, are you mad? Do they know what I went through? Were they there? Were they there? My dad was. He got on the first airplane across from Ireland to UK as fast as he could with his wife. Were they there? No, they weren't.
Crystal,
No.
can you hear me? Crystal?
Canadian girl, you fell off.
I'm still here.
Damn it. We can hear her.
Yeah, Susan, don't show any more documents, please.
I'm not doing any more. I'm done. You fell off again. Yeah, who made it to YouTube? V, no one did. No one did. No one did. But, truth of the matter is, I'm not leaving anybody take what was done to me and make me it sound like it was their story and that I stole their story. Come here and I tell you guys, listen to me. I wish it was a dream. I wish it was a dream. It didn't happen. I wish it was that. But no, it's not a dream.
I'm almost home, Susan. Just a few minutes.
It is not a dream. Trust me. So now I'm gone to the point now where I spoke to my family and I'm not giving out any more documents. So you can try and ask me for them. I'm not doing any more documents. I have enough. I have enough documents. Um, um, this is YouTube. I have YouTube set under entertainment purposes, not into ridicule a person who has been awed. This is not what my YouTube is about. This is not what I set my YouTube up for. No. September son, you have hurt nobody, honey. I did not set my YouTube channel up for anything but it gives you a list of what you do for your channel for, and I did mine for entertainment purposes. That's to entertain people, to have a laugh, a joke, a sing song. whatever. But when these people went with me and tried saying that I took someone else's or problems, which I've never heard in my life, and tried to say that I took that, hell no, 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 hell no, no, no way. I stand by that chicken. I will stand by that to the day I go to the grave. No way. My family did come over to me, supported me. I'll ask you a question. When you're living in an apartment by yourself and you're partially disabled, and you know that happened to you, when you wake up in sweats and you're fast breathing and you have to come out your sitting room to have a cigarette because you think things bad are happening. My family never asked me to lie about anything whatsoever. Anything. My dad would never stand beside me if I lied. There, he's in the room right now. There, he's in the room right now. Why is he in the room right now? Simple reason why is because he knows I never lied. And he's seen the documentation. And that's all I need to say. I set my YouTube channel up for entertainment purposes. Not for this kind of rubbish. Not for this. My dad lives in Ireland, V. I live in the UK. That's my dad. He's in Ireland. I live in the UK. My dad will not stand beside me if I ever lied. And he didn't. When I did lie, he didn't stand beside me. And himself, he's seen the documentation. He's seen everything. Not to mention that he came from Ireland as quick as he could to Oakhampton. It was at the time. So, give me a minute. I shouldn't have to. I came on YouTube for an escape to get away from all the rubbish and get away from it all, and not to be brought back into that situation again. And I've never stole anyone's problems or stolen anybody's anything ever, because I wasn't brought up that way. I was brought up a proper, nice person. Damn it, Crystal. Crystal, whatever you done, it's not allowing you connect. No, I know that, V. I know that. And this channel is 100% drama free. And that's the way I wanted to keep. I want to keep it.
Hi,
Hi,
Susan.
Kim. Kim. Hi,
Don't
sweet
cry,
Kim.
Susan. Susan, I'm trying to find the live when your dad came up and verified your story.
It's
So
there.
I know it's there, but some people
I,
over there, Chris and them, said they couldn't see it. So I'm going to look
yeah,
for it.
they must be blind then, they mustn't they? Hi, sweet Kim, honey. That live is not blocked off. That live is very much there for everybody to see. Well, I should know because I would have blocked it off if I wanted to, but I didn't. And my father, I will say this again, he will not stand by lies that I would tell. No, he would not do that. But when he knows the truth is the truth, he'll stand up for that truth. That's all I can say about my dad. And my father came up in panel and he told you guys, he used the R word to say that he was there. And yes, he was. And I even verified what jewellery my sister sent on that live. And he verified that too, because he was there. And this day and age, I should not have to be. YouTube is not about this. YouTube is about fun and games. I have set my settings under entertainment purposes. You know, um, oh, you have a big crush on the Irish guy. V. Okay. Um, yeah, sometimes it brings me to tears and whatnot. Sorry for that, but because it's real to me. It's very, very, very real to me. Guess who? I don't know. V, tell me.
Hey, Susan.
Yeah,
Um, do you think Molly Golightly goes around to every channel and watches what they say about her? There's
I
no
do.
way. There's no way she
No,
does. You know why?
no.
Because she doesn't care. It's irrelevant to her. She just goes on with her channel and screw the haters. She doesn't give them the time of day. And I think we should take a page out of that book.
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't. I mean, Molly gets God. I don't get a look in Molly Golightly's head or trust me. Um, she don't go around and investigate who's who and what's what, where's where. Molly
Also,
don't care.
no, also Bullhorn Betty. So
Do you know
much
what she said about a
terrible
different
things
channel?
about her, and she just goes on with her channel. She doesn't give the haters any oxygen.
These big channels told me, Susan, these other channels, they're irrelevant. Irrelevant. take my word of a voice. They've been on the YouTube, the world for quite a long time. Yeah. So, damn it, how would that happen?
Hey guys,
Oh, well, Chris was trying to come up. There you go.
I'm here.
Okay, I'll let you go. I'm glad you're back, Crystal. Take care of her.
Okay,
Bye, guys. Bye.
Hi. Yeah, I think Canadian Girl's right. That we just need to stop worrying about what everybody says.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they can say what they like to say, but at the end of the day, I mean, the truth is truth and the wrong is wrong, right? And
Right.
by cursing someone out, no one asked me to do this, no one at all. And I went up and apologized, and that was me sincerely apologizing. And I was
Mm-hmm.
called what was it, a petricide, or what was that word?
I don't know.
Parasite. I was called a parasite.
Okay. Well, you did
Hmm.
everything you can do, and now you just got to move
I,
forward.
out of the heart of my heart, I spoke to this channel,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him everything, and I apologized and everything. And
Right.
when I got off stage, when I got off panel, I had someone come up and call me a parasite.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck would actually call anyone a parasite? Who are they? I mean, what? Who do you think you are to call someone
It's not nice for some
who's been
people.
through such a dramatic time a parasite? Who are you? What are you?
I don't know, Susan. But
What
maybe,
is it gonna?
some.
When I'm up apologizing to one creator, why would someone want to call me a parasite the minute I get off the panel?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna call any of the two creators out, but they know the first creator was fine. Second creator, well, she's a parasite.
Well, just maybe you should just talk behind the scenes about this stuff.
I
Reach
can
out to
talk
them
to one
personally.
creator behind the scenes, but I cannot talk to the other person.
Why is that?
Yeah, it's just a person that read your message, but to be called a parasite, after getting up and spilling your beans out and telling the truth and telling
Yeah.
everything what happened to you, and then be called a parasite from another person, well,
Mm,
fuck. Man.
yeah. I understand that. Well, you've done what you can do, and now we just got to move on. And you've apologized. It's up to them whether they accept it or not. And now we just have to move on with the channel.
But no one asked me to apologize to a certain creator, you know what I'm talking about. And to
Yeah.
be up there, to go up there and be called a parasite afterwards.
Hmm.
Come on,
Yeah, that's not
come on.
nice. It's not nice at all.
Does my father think or my family think I'm a parasite?
Do what?
Does that, does my family think I'm a parasite?
Of course not. Your family loves you.
No one asked me to apologize to anybody. I went up there and apologized on my own behalf. That's called a parasite.
Yeah, Susan, you really need to stop watching them, and all the subs need to stop telling you what they're saying because it serves no purpose other than to upset you. You know, you made your peace, you apologized. You know, it's on them to accept it, and just got to focus on more positive things from now on. Because the only people, the only person we can control is ourselves, Susan. We can't control what they say, whether they forgive you. So we can't let that consume our lives.
So anyway. Hey Colin, how you doing?
Hey, Colin. Hey, Denise. Hey, September. Hey, V. Kelly.
Yeah, V, listen to them. They'll tell you the truth. But anyways. Yeah, Canadian or sorry, not Canadian. V, come on. V is very good. Susan, keep her chin up. Yeah, Rock, I will do. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm actually now headed to my other daughter's house. So
That's okay. Everyone's saying hello to you, V.
what time is the next live, Susan?
Hmm?
What time is the next live?
I don't know actually. I wasn't expected to do this one, but I might do this one, or then again I might come on later on. You just don't know about me.
Yeah.
V, we missed you as well, honey. We missed you as well. Crystal G, are you any better? No, not really.
I've just been having some headaches.
Well, V, ask the Asian channels to pray for me and whatever, you know. You're just kidding. So anyway. Well, that was just V, that wasn't me, that was just other people, announcing that rubbish, to be quite honest. It wasn't me. I understand what host means because my son's half Asian and I was in Pakistan before as well. So host is a very honorable thing to say. I understand that, you know.
I'm driving, Colin, so I can't read chat until I get to a stop sign.
He needs to get his eyes tested. Yeah, I think so, Colin. The hosting wasn't. I did. Hi, Kathy Mason. How you doing, honey?
Hey, Katie.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, Kelly. The Asian community will always say host. That's a mark of respect in their culture. But other people were saying differently. Whereas that I knew different because I have a half Asian son anyway, you know, and that didn't mean a great big deal to me. It's just a different a different way of, you know, us saying hello. They say host. You know, that's all it is. Not no big deal about that, you know. And there isn't. Go over to Pakistan, and they will be calling you something different again. Because my son, as I said, my son is half Asian. And with me the war. With me the war. And they still are. They still very much are.
Hey, Rocco.
Hey, Rocco. 44 people, 48 people in chat. Please hit the subscribe button. Maybe I shouldn't say that, or I'll be probably slanged for saying that too. Who knows? So for every person who thinks I shouldn't say it, should hit it.
You can say whatever you want to, Susan.
Yeah, I mean, we come from the Asian community, and that's their way of life, you know. That's just the way it is. And when you go to Asia, they don't call you Miss or Ma'am or whatever. We don't say Ma'am in the United States. We say Miss, and that's no big deal. That's not a big deal at all. But in different countries, they call different things. That's just the way it is. Watchers and chatters, please hit the thumbs up. Yes, watchers and chatters, please hit the thumbs up. We're at 44 viewings right now. It's just in different countries they say different things. Well, what I was always taught up as a child in Ireland is Miss. Hi, Miss. How are you, Miss? But in America, they say, "Hi, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?" And I'm thinking, well, don't call me ma'am. That makes me sound really bloody old. But that's their culture. No disrespect. But in Asia, they say host.
Yeah, I don't like to be called ma'am either. I'd rather be called miss.
Ma'am. You want to be called Mrs. as well? She wants to be called European way of Mrs. Okay.
Or miss. Miss means a single woman, and Mrs. means married.
MISS, Miss. Mm. But over in the United States, it's ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. You know that kind of way. But over in our country, it's yes, miss. No, miss. You know, Asia community, they're different again. So there's no discrimination whatsoever at all. Just the way it is, isn't it? Yeah, no, I totally understand it. I totally understand that. Totally understand it. That's the way. That's the way I take up. That's the way they are. It's not an issue at all. V, it's not an issue at all. We love it if we can get rid of them hiccups. Conley probably did. Like my dad thought his name wouldn't come up on screen. He probably did. V, you're always welcome here, honey. Do you want me to throw you a wrench, V? I'll throw a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. 1 second.
I don't think my name comes up on screen. It just comes out Crystal G, right?
Yeah, so that's what you put there.
Which Crystal is my legal name.
Congratulations, V, you've been made a moderator.
Yay, V.
You're very welcome in our channel every time you want to come on, honey. And if you want some of your Asian friends to come over here, they can come over here, no problem. V. There you go, my sweetheart. Congratulations, you got a wrench.
All right, Susan, I'm at my daughter's house, so I'll come back later, okay?
Okay, oh, no problem.
All right. Bye, everybody. Love everybody.
Bye. Bye. She muted. She didn't knock herself off.
Can you knock me off, Susan? Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you gonna be long?
Yeah, I might be a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Second. Alright, I'm gonna boot you off panel. Remove StreamYards. I bet you she's still in my back chat. Yes, she is. Okay. I'll just leave her back in the back chat. Yeah, I'll come back on later, for sure. I will. I'll definitely come back on it later. Yeah. Why not, unless I fall asleep? But I'll definitely come back on later. Whatever, Colin. Shouldn't have had what? No, Crystal G wanted to be booted off. She's gone to her daddy's house to drop off one of her children, so she asked me to. An iPod. I was actually thinking of getting an iPod. An iPod or a pain in the butt. Yeah, I was thinking of actually getting one of them, but people have been talking me out of it. Yeah. People are telling me not to get one. Because if you say so many words, they'll time you out and all this crap. I'm like, okay. So yeah. If you get your Asian community to come over, sub up, enjoy. It's more of a pain for the big channels, yeah. September, I've heard that. Yeah. I was going to get one, but then I thought not. After what Shorty told me, it times them out if they say certain words or whatever. Okay, Denise, honey. Have a good sleep and God bless and good night. Denise is taking her night meds now, so yeah. Yeah, God bless and good night, Denise, honey. Right, I'm gonna come back about 10 UK time. Gonna go and get some dinner and take my medication as well. And I will come back about 10 UK time. Okay, Rick. I'll talk to you soon. Back on half 10 UK time, whichever time, whatever, Anyways, good night. Well, I'm not gonna say good night. Talk to y'all later. I need to get something to eat and, yeah, get something to eat and, have a bit of a nap and then I'll come back on later on. Okay, talk to y'all later. Hope you have a nice day. Take care for now. Bye.